Hi friends, welcome to Morgan's PowerPoint tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to design interactive Q&A slide in PowerPoint. This template is very useful for the teachers who are conducting the online classes. They can make an interactive questionnaire slide between the students. The template is like this. You have to unmute a student and ask them to choose any of the four options. If a student chooses the option number 3, it will reveal the question of that option, and again another click it will reveal the answer of that question. Similarly, you can unmute another student. If he chooses the second question, it will reveal the questions. Once they reveal the answer, you can click on that, you can able to reveal the right answer. Similarly, I made the different colors and different shapes. You can able to create even you can put up pictures in the template. So on click it will reveal the questions and the answers. This is 4 options. I have made few more slides. These have 9 options. If you are able to have 9 questions, it will be useful for this kind of templates. Okay, let's learn how to make this in PowerPoint. Also, I'll be giving 3 bonus tips at the end of the slide. Hence, don't skip the video. Watch till the end of the video. Open a blank slide and go to format background and give a gradient fill. Let's select this gradient fill. Then we'll go to insert shapes and we'll select this rectangle rounded corners and we'll draw like this, and we'll, with the help of this orange button, we'll change the shape like this. Go to shape fill, we'll choose this color and we'll copy again, Control D, copy this and expand this size and send this to back and change the color this to this dark color, dark blue. Again Control D, go to shape outline, we'll select the white color for the background and we'll extend the outline width to maybe 2.5 points. Now we got the shapes. Now we will put the question number 1. Maybe we'll put a Q1 and we'll increase the size to this one. Put it in bold. Let's make a bold font. We will take Arial black. Then we have to put the question over here. So we'll select one text box. Your question here, and I'm just putting here in the center of the slide. I'll change the color to white color to match the background, and we have to put the answer for this question. We'll type answer and we'll put the write your answer here. Let's change the color to maybe white. Instead of white, we can make it black color, or we can choose the same color of this. We can put a eyedropper and we can choose this color. Okay, and we'll make it little bit bold. Now we created all the question. Now we have to give the animations for this. Before giving animation, we have to give the names to the shapes. Before that, we select this and this shapes and make it group and send this to back. Again this, select this and send it to back. Now we'll select, go to Home, select selection pane. First you select on this button or this box and we have to name this as a question Q1 and select this box, this group, and we'll name it as question, and this one we'll select and change it as answer. Now we have to give animations. Select this shape, go to animation, give wipe animation, starts from left. Similarly, select this shape and give a wipe animation which has to come from top. Now we have to give a trigger animation. On click this button, it has to trigger this question. So click on this shape, go to this option called trigger. You can see here where I am marking, go to option called trigger, click on that. On click off, on clicking Q1, we have to bring this question. So we have to on click of Q1, it has to be activated. So now you can see, similarly on click of this shape, answer has to come. Again trigger, on click of question, answer has to reveal. So let's see the animation how it works. On click, it will reveal the question. On click, it will reveal the answer. So now we done the one set of question. We will create this and copy another 4 questions here. Let's go back. Before that, we'll give animation for this. It has to come from top. Animation, fly in, let it come from top. Okay, so it will be like this. On click, it will be like this. On click, we'll reveal the answer. So now we'll copy 4 set of answers, make it Control A, Control D, just copy it over here. Again Control A, again select. You can Control Shift, you can drag it also like this, it will copy. So we got the 4 set of animations. You can see here. Okay, so we have to make animations little bit. So on one click, it will work like this. Now you can change your own colors, everything. So we completed all slide. We can give some headings, insert, interactives, Q&A slide. Let's put it in bold. And if required, put align center. Align center. Okay. So if you want to change the colors, you can change the colors. I'll change for one set of thing. Shape format. Go to. We'll select this green color for this. Again change this color and colors like this. Now change the headings Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4, and also these animations has to come automatically. So we have to click all this, go to animation pane, select all these 4 and we'll make it with the previous. So all will come in at one stretch like this. Okay, so now we'll come back to the bonus tricks what I was telling earlier. If you look at on slide, by mistake if we going to click instead of here, if by mistake if you click here, it will go to next slide. To avoid this, we have to go to left pane, go to transitions. There is an option called on mouse click checkbox. I will zoom it. On mouse click. So we have to uncheck this option. So this will enable us the screen moving to the next slide on mouse click. Okay, so this is one option. Second, we have to go to slideshow, second trips, go to slideshow, setup slideshow. There is an option called browsed at kiosk full screen. If you check this, even when you by mistake click on the keyboard's arrow button or something, still it will not go to next screen. I'll check this. So on mouse click we disabled it. On keyboard any button when we click arrow key, it should not go to next screen. This is tip number 2. Tip number 3. If you wanted this shape colors to be changed by default to some other theme color, go to design. There is an option over here. you have to select colors option. If you click on colors option, so there is a Microsoft defined colors are there. So if you wanted to change any other theme colors, you can just click on any of this option and you can change your color as and when you required. Okay, so I will, for time being, I will select this color. And if you wanted to apply this to all slide, you can select all slide. If you want to select to a specific slide, you can apply to selected slide. I wanted this to be selected slide. So now the colors has been changed. So let's run and see how it works. On click, it will reveal the question. On click, it will reveal the answer. On click, Q4. On click, it will reveal the answer. On click, it will reveal the answer. On click, I will reveal the answer. See, I am clicking outside, so it will not move to the next screen. And also I am clicking on my keyboard, so it is not moving. Okay, so we have come to end of this slide. So if you wanted to move this slide to next slide, so that you have to insert one button over here. Go to insert shapes. There is on bottom of the slide, there is a action buttons are there. You have to select the action button, go forward or next. Click on this button and just drag it over here. And similarly, it will show you it was to move to the next slide. Give OK. If you wanted to have similar kind of button to previous slide, you can even go and insert another button in the left end. Click on this and just click on the end slide. So this will go to the previous slide. So for example, if I am inserting one slide over here, new slide. So when we are running this, now it will not click anywhere, it will not move. So you are finished completing all these slides. You have to click on next slide, it will go to the next slide. Okay. Okay friends, today we learnt how to create interactive question and answer slide in PowerPoint. If you like my channel, please subscribe, like and share and click on the bell button to get the regular notification. Thank you and bye.